Yes. So for exercise two, we renamed rooms in Revit. So for this exercise, it's broken into three parts. First, we're going to create and write to the Excel sheet, and then we're going to export the data from the Revit model, and then pretty much set it to where the information can be interchanged through both Excel and in Revit. So first thing we had to do was we had to use this category node to go in and find the room categories. Pretty much depending on what you're looking for, you can go through and find the category. Next, we want all elements of that category. So it goes in and it finds all the rooms in the project and then it pulls them and the information from it. So then the next thing you have is these get parameter value by name. So what this does is it goes into Revit, and as you can see, there's two strings, one with name, one with number. You could also use a code block if you want. Um, but basically, it goes in and it finds whatever parameter information you have under the node or the information that you've put into the string or the code block. So here we have names, so it went in and found the names of each room. And then here we have number, so then it found the numbers for each room. So if we take a look at Revit here, you can see the name and then over top is the room number. So from there, we use this list create node so that we could take it and make a list of the two items. And as you can see, they're split as they would be if they were transposed. So then now we're going to go into the second part where we export the data from the Revit model and then pretty much import it into an Excel. So when we use list transpose this time, it's going to take the information that should be set together and put it in individual lists from there. With this data export, again, it's exporting the data from the Revit model um, into. So this time for the file path, we don't have an Excel, so we have to uh, press browse, and then your um, folder system will open up, and then you'll set the path wherever in your folder system you want and name it whatever you want. So then it creates the file from that. And then your sheet name is whatever you decide to name it. So um, it could be sheet one or it could be room schedule or whatever you want, and that'll pop up in the first tab of the Excel sheet. So your start row and column, it depends on where in the Excel sheet you would like to start. So at zero, it'll start in the first cell. But if I had one and one, then it would start one down, one over. Um, and then for data, you need to have whatever list it is that you're pulling the data from. So for the next part, you have again, you have your file path, but now we want to do it reverse so that Revit and Excel can talk back and forth. So then if you change it in one, you change it in the other. So you take the file from path and you plug it into the file of data import Excel, and then also you want to connect it with your sheet name. Sorry, I got a little lost. Um, so then next, you're going to add your list transpose, where it's going to take that data and it's going to break it up into the columns again with the rows and numbers. So from there, you're going to get item at index. So basically, um, it's taking the things from that list, and depending on again which list it stands under. So you have zero and one. or how many ever list you have, it's going to pull that information. So, and I just realized, no, anyway, so then you have your names and then you have room numbers. So then before we use get parameter value by name, this time we're going to use set parameter by name. So basically, what this is going to do is it's going to go in. Um, so as you can see, these both are connected to element, um, and they're going to be taken, if I'm not mistaken, all the way back to the original information regarding the rooms. And then under that, you have parameter name. So basically, it's going to go in and find the name that you established. So it could be area, it could be name, number, descriptions, whatever parameter you're looking to change. And then the value, which is based off of this index box here. So the value for this is all the names. The value for this is all the numbers. So then what that does is um, whenever you're looking at the get parameter value by name, you're looking to um, retrieve the information. Whenever you're looking to set parameter by name, you're looking to enter in the information. So then whenever everything's done and you run it, you're going to get a nice Excel sheet with the information that you need. And yeah, so then let's say you want to change one of the rooms. You just go in, type whatever you want, and then you'll rerun the script, and then it should be changed in Revit. And yes, that's all. So thank you for watching.